Any questions?
Apart from your individual case, would you like to comment generally on the nature of what you have been talking about, trial by media?
I think I would like to keep this focused on one instance, because the trial, it is indeed unfortunate that, as I mentioned earlier, that it is indeed unfortunate that certain sections of the media jump to conclusions and judge people even before they get the due process of law. I'm not saying that any particular person is innocent or guilty, but that is up to the courts to judge. It is not up to the press. It's not up to us individuals to do that judgment. Okay. I have not done a study of what the press has done in this regard, and I'm not an expert to comment on that. But there was indeed a proposal that we should strengthen the media watchdog bodies so that they can keep track of how many people have been falsely accused, and then when they are let free, there has been no press coverage corresponding to that. But this is still in the early thinking process. We are, along with my friends, we are planning to raise some corpus fund to probably help do this and undo some of the damages which have been done by certain sections of the press.
Repeat in conclusion, because some people came in late.
Right.
We just repeat that.
Okay. So I've been requested to give a little summary of what has been mentioned here for the sake of those who came late. This press conference was called primarily in response to a report which occurred in Times of India on the 28th of February, written by Mr. N.D. Shiv Kumar, which falsely imputed that a group called MITA, Muslim IT Professionals Association, is a terror network providing logistic and financial support to anti-national groups, and that I, Mr. K.M. Sherif, is absconding and the police is on the lookout for me. So this meeting was called to refute these allegations, to very clearly say that MITA is not an anti-national group. We have been doing activities which are in the interest of India, which is in the interest of the downtrodden sections of the society, in the interest of more communal harmony, in the interest of bringing people who are in the periphery of the national mainstream into the central national mainstream activities. And that's roughly the gist of what I have spoken earlier.
How are you managing the finance?
We manage the finance because it's a group of IT professionals. As and when required, the IT professionals put in money for sponsoring children. To give you an example, if a particular child from a backward, from an economically backward house comes in and requests for money, that request is passed around, and whoever is willing to sponsor that child sponsors the child. And this is nothing unique about the way in which MITA works. There are other IT groups which are not necessarily belonging to a single community or whatever. Almost all IT professionals work in this manner because it's the easiest way for us to work.
How much do you have now?
MITA does not have a bank account. We don't have a corpus. So we collect money only when required. It is spent on the same day.
How much you have spent so far?
I don't have that accounts with me. I don't remember money that has been spent. Sorry?
Children you have
We have helped more than 20 students at least.
in Bangalore alone or in India?
It's mostly in Bangalore.
Registered body or what, sir?
MITA was registered as MIT Society in the year 2004. Till then it was a purely informal group. Even beyond that, it has been functioning more as an informal group than as a society because of the time pressures of IT professionals.
The Society Registration Act.
Yes. Thank you all very much for attending the press conference. Thank you.